Well, hello and how are you? Hey friends, it's me again, Shenandoah Briscoe, coming to you live right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Yes, sir, it's home of the Christmas traditions. Yes, sir, it's an event that takes place down on Main Street in St. Charles every Christmas season. It's going on from now until December 24th. Wednesday evenings, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Capture in your mind, if you will, a time in America when life was simpler and Christmas was elegant and magical. Take in the scent of roasted chestnuts and welcome to a place where Christmas past and present become one. Yes, sir. A place where storybook characters come to life right before your very eyes. Yes, sir, a time when the hustle and bustle of the holiday seasons melts away and allows you to enjoy the Yuletide sights and sounds of yesteryear. Yes, that's right, Main Street, St. Charles. So come on down, one and all, and enjoy the festivities. Alrighty, hey, that being said, this here is blog number 296. 296. Alrighty then. I don't know what's going on with that. There we go. 296, boy, I tell you. This is my second attempt at this blog because, well, a few minutes ago I did it, and then I was doing something else, and then all of a sudden this blog was gone. And, well, it wasn't gone. It was there. It was just way short, so I had to redo. This is a redo. Got me a new caregiver. That's what I said on the other one. And we should be just fine. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to her too, I guess. Anyway, I'm going to miss my other caregiver. Shout out to Leslie and the kids. I hate to see you go. I hope you're doing okay. I haven't got a chance to hear anything back from you. I mean, last time I talked to you, you were on your way, and then it's all I've heard, so I hope you're okay. Anyway, if you are, go ahead and give me a call. I appreciate it. Because, well, hey, you know, I worry about you. You know what I'm saying? That's just my way. Anyway, hey, that being said, I sang a little bit while ago, but that's what got me in trouble. I was singing, and then it went away. I bumped the wrong button or something, and then all of a sudden the whole picture stopped, and, well, there you go. There you have it. It stopped. I'm trying to keep my eyes wide open because the last one I done, I looked so sleepy, droopy, that it was like crazy. It looked like I was trying to sleep on you. And I'm trying not to sleep. I'm trying to keep my eyes open. Open. I'm reminding myself. Thank you very much. Anyway. I haven't been able to talk to a friend of mine for a little while. I'm going to have to check it out, see how he's doing. He's moved back here to closer to home. And, well, he said something about, being closer to home. And, well, he ain't got here yet, so whenever he do get here, no, he's here, not here at my house, not that close, but over in Illinois, and moved from North Carolina to Illinois. And so, anyway, I haven't talked to him for a while since they moved, so hopefully I'll get a chance to talk to him. I've been on the Facebook, but I ain't been on at the same time they been on or whatever. So, that being said, that's just for you folks. I had to talk to you shortly. I miss our video chat conversations, that we have on Facebook. Because you can do that. Nearly Skype. It's almost Skyping. If you use Google Chrome to get onto your Facebook as your search engine, you just use Google as your search engine, and you go through that to get on Facebook. You can talk back and forth on the message board. Just pull up the message, and there's a picture of a little camera, You just click on that camera and, well, it'll call them people up. If they got a camera available, you can look right at them and talk face to face, just like you're Skyping, only it's free. Not a cost to you, not a penny to your name. Doesn't cost you a thing, not nary a thing. Anyway, boy, I got that big old fluffy beard there. Trying to come in, look at it, boy, boy, boy. Santa Claus is sure going to be proud of me this year. Him and me's going to go out and sled riding, and I'm going to be bringing the toys, and he's going to be bringing the toys, and we're going to be making some noise. Had to rhyme with toys, sorry. We'll go visit the boys. Right? Wrong. That's the wrong answer. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying Santa Claus is coming to town. 'Cause Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So bigger for goodness sake. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not shout. I'm telling you why. 'Cause Santa Claus is coming to town. Ah, yes, the Santa Claus is coming to town. There you go. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You're a green one, Mr. Grinch. A mad one and a sad one and a sad one, Mr. Grinch. I don't know. Don't know that one at all. I just know bits and pieces of it, so, I haven't looked it up, haven't read about it, haven't seen the movie in a while. I did like the live version, but I'm more partial to the cartoon version. But Jim Carrey, anytime he does a character, he's always good. So he done that. He done Mr. Grinch, so that was pretty good. I liked it. I liked it. It was good. Then I saw Forrest Gump the other. No, I didn't see Forrest Gump. Saw The Rain Man the other day. Watched that. And, I was talking to one of my caregivers the other day, one that was here, and I was like, nope, not that. Definitely not 77. Definitely not 77. Definitely not. Definitely not 77. 76. Yes. Yes, 76. Definitely not 77. All right, there you go. That's my not Forrest Gump, but my Rain Man. Okay. Anywho, he got out there in the sunshine and he was getting a burned head. I don't know what happened to him, but I hope he's not dead. Oh, he had that sunshine rolling on his head. I don't know what happened to him. Hope he's not dead. I don't know. Kind of a morbid little song that I just put together and wrote and read. I didn't read it. I just wrote it. What can I say? I just wrote it, and, well, I didn't even write it. I just said it. I just sang it. It's written in my head. I just sang that song. I was singing all day long, singing songs to last for your whole life long. It don't matter if it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing a song. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. I said ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. It don't matter if it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing a song. I said sing a song. Alright, enough. Enough's enough. Is it enough? Never. Never. 15 minutes of blah. Blah, 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 blah. But I'm not going to say blah, 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 blah. Because, well, hey, if I do that, it would get monotonous and boring. And I don't know what to talk about. one of these days I was telling stories about one time and this other time, and a friend of mine, somebody told me that I should tell more stories. And I do remember about a story that just so happened to take part in her yard, basically. I was invited to a bonfire. Well, this was after my accident, so I'm going all the way up here to this bonfire in my old Cadillac of a wheelchair, and I get up there and I'm sitting there by the fire. Well, it's nice and toasty. Well, kind of nice and toasty, but with me in my condition, once I get so warm, then I don't think I'm warm enough, so I gotta get a little closer. And then when I'm so warm, I don't think I'm warm enough, so I gotta get a little closer. Well, I was sitting there at that bonfire, and somebody across the fire says, "Hey, your feet's a smoking." And I looked down at my toes and I was like, "Oh, yeah, thanks." So I backed off from the fire there, and somebody shoveled some snow on my feet and put my shoes out, put my toes out. They weren't really burning or nothing. They was just smoking. It's a good thing they weren't burning. But, in my condition, that'd be something that you got to watch out for. Shoot, feet just burning up. All of a sudden, talking about the athlete's foot burning. Fish. You got them flames from a big old bonfire, just a burning, boy, I tell you. Anyway, I remember a horse day. Riding on a horse back in the good old days, back, of course, when I was in the Navy. We were sitting there one time, we rode on up to the crossroad, and we got ready to cross. Well, we got off the horses because you were supposed to walk the horses across. Well, these were actual trail horses that were, rental trail horses. Well, one of my buddies, he gets off his horse, and he's getting ready to start walking across the street, and all he hears is clink, and he turns around and looks at him, and the bridle and everything has fallen off the horse and is now laying on the ground, and the horse is like headed back to the barn. And well, Sonny has to walk. So anyway, we just put him on another one of our horses and we rode him around. But it was not fun for Sonny at all. But that's alright. That being said, we all had fun anyway. I remember Rip snorting that horse down around that corner trail, though, and he was going and he was a-busting every little thing he could. And I come swinging in down there close to a vine. Big, huge vine. I'm talking about probably about 6 inches around. Thing was like a tree limb almost. But anyway, that thing, I come around there, and that diameter of that vine just about reached out and grabbed me on the knee. But I tucked that knee back over real quick, and I come side settling back off on the other side of that thing, that deadgum horse, thinking, boy, you're going to get me killed, you crazy animal. And then, well, I slowed her down, pulled back on them reins, and I was, ho, I say. And, well, we got her to slow down, and then we came on down to the corral pen so that we could stop and go and eat. So we get down there to the corral pen, and we shoved them horses over there in the corral pen, loosened up the cinch, and went on over into the eatery, and we ate some eats. And after we got done with them eats, we went back over there, and we tightened up the cinch and crawled back up on them ponies, and we rode them on back to the barn. Yes, sir, that's what you do with rental horses. Ride them out, and you got to make sure that you hold on to them, because elsewise they want to turn around mid-trail and go right back home, and, they still charged you for it, regardless of whether or not you got the whole ride or the partial ride or whatever. And every now and again, because what we had done there was, Sonny was, while we were eating, they brought his horse back down to that corral pen. So that was a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, hey friends, I hate to go, but goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. Goodbye, my friends, goodbye. Well, this here's Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? You know God loves you, and so do I. So be blessed in Jesus' name. Come back and see me tomorrow, 'cause, well, I'll be here, and I hope you are too.